Users are reporting issues with Coinbase yet again. I got a little update from the Powr Ledger Gyen situation from a homie that was personally affected. We're also going to go over how Elizabeth Warren will affect your crypto portfolio. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. Guys, are you guys bullish, bearish, or neutral Switzerland? Let me know down below. Like up here yesterday, we saw that CoinMarketCap, Coinbase, I mean, they basically just showed you guys things were going insane. You know, XRP was worth $23 million. Insane, guys. You know, it says time to buy the dip because, you know, it's down to 81 cents, like the real price. Also, on here, CoinMarketCap, everything was insane, guys. Bitcoin was worth like $817 billion. Ethereum, $45 billion. Look at this XRP, 21 million. USDC coin, 15 million. Let's not repeat this Gyen situation again. But anyways, it's very interesting to see. Obviously, there was an issue. It wasn't just Coinbase. I want to point that out. I want to point that out that this reporting stuff was not just Coinbase. Other metric sites were messed up as well. Over here, guys, it's just kind of funny. You know, you look at your Coinbase account. It says, you know, $584 billion. You know, sell confirmation, 12/28. And you're just like, what happened? Very, very, very silly. So yeah, I do want to point out the Powr Ledger situation because I got some screenshots of what exactly happened. I want to point out the current price action of Powr Ledger before I show the screenshots, 39 cents. I want to point out the price action. The lowest point we saw it on Coinbase's chart, 47 cents. So now, without further ado, let's just pull these up. We're comparing two different screenshots here, okay? So on the left, we have where it says, you know, price per coin is 56 cents. On the right, it says 0.01. So that's 1 penny. So first, the trade for $22 of buying some Powr Ledger for a penny. Said you got, you know, you got like 3,600 coins-ish and some change. You know, with a fee of 1.49, which they rob you there, guys. Please stop using Coinbase.com. Use Pro Coinbase. If you don't know how to use it, there's a video down below in the description that'll teach you how to use Pro Coinbase. So just keep that in mind, guys. That's what's going on there. It looks like they had an issue of they were reporting that it was a penny, but when really the price should have been 56 cents. So in their TOS, you know, terms of service, they can pretty much just like change this. So there was an issue on the inside of Coinbase, and you thought it was a penny, which, I mean, obviously, you know, if you did any research, you were like, wow, okay, so I can buy Powr Ledger for a penny. And over here on CoinMarketCap and on TradingView as well, it says that, well, it was not a penny at that time. It was not a penny. I mean, you could have got in at 59 cents. You could have got in at, well, I guess if it dipped, depending on when it hit Coinbase.com, 49 cents. So the point is, you're like, wow, that's a really good deal. But then Coinbase comes around and they do this. So the argument is it like, you know, going to your Walmart, your Target, and the item is priced incorrectly, it's lower than what it should be, but since they did price it like that you get that price, should Coinbase be liable to give you the penny price per Powr Ledger? Because, I mean, obviously, you would have made a 56x right there, right now 39x, but, I mean, who really cares? 39x, 56x, they're great, they're just great, massive gains. So, you know, should Coinbase be liable to actually pay that out? Or since maybe, you know, they did have an issue on the inside, are they not as liable? I'd like to know your opinions about that down below. I do understand, though, this caused a lot of people's accounts to get locked for a while. So that also is an issue. And you guys can verify the date down here, you know, November 18th, like they literally just changed the price. So, and then obviously change the amount of Powr Ledger tokens you get. So one would argue that, well, Coinbase should be liable for this since this was an issue. This is a pricing issue on their end. And then one would argue that, well, that's not how it works. We're in the Wild Wild West of crypto and they can do whatever they want because, well, they kind of run the show and they're connected with the government. So you let me know your opinion about that down below. I have not heard anybody that bought Gyen that had a locked account or anything, so I'm assuming it's something similar. Might not be the exact issue, but very, very similar. So I just wanted to update you guys on that because I personally was not affected. I did not ape into that coin, so I didn't know what was going on from a personal level. But now that I see that, I see, well, something obviously happened. And while it's just an argument if you believe that they should be liable for selling you that token at that price, and we go from there. I say just let the lawyers battle it out. But for $22, it's probably not worth getting a lawyer, even after you do even a 59x. Because if we have a good old $22 and we go here times what, 59? I mean, yeah, that's $1,200, basically $1,300. But I mean, a lawyer's going to cost more than that, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, moving on, guys. I want to talk about, you know, Senator Elizabeth Warren. She's taking shots at Elon Musk, and I just want to point out what's going on here. So Elizabeth Warren, because it can actually affect your crypto portfolio, so pay close attention. Elizabeth Warren says, let's change the rig tax code so the person of the year, you know, Elon Musk, will actually pay taxes and stop freeloading off everyone else. Elon responds, because he's a boss like that. He says, "You remind me of when I was a kid and my friend's angry mom would just randomly yell at everyone for no reason. Please don't call the manager on me, Senator Karen." I mean, what a troll. What a troll. It's just so funny. So I just want to point out that, so she's taking a jab at Elon Musk, saying that he doesn't pay taxes. Okay? He's taking a jab at that because of the way the tax code is written. But, I just want to go Google Elizabeth Warren's net worth. So according to Google, as of 2019, from Forbes magazine, Warren's net worth is $12 million. And this is 2019. We're in 2021 right now. So if she's any kind of smart, she's going to turn that 12 mil into a lot more mil. So just keep that in mind. And for somebody that has a couple $1,000,000, you are going to pay somebody, a professional accountant, to go use every single loophole in the tax code available. That's legal. You're going to do that. You're telling me she does not do the same thing that Elon Musk does. You're telling me that she doesn't do that? I'm going to call BS right now. She does the exact same stuff. She does as much as she can to pay less taxes. Because, it's legal. What's wrong with that? It's the way the tax code is written. She wants to change it. So people apparently Elon Musk is freeloading on everybody. So first of all, I do understand. He does get a lot of assistance from the government. I get it, guys. I get it. Like with the products. The only reason why his products are actually successful from a selling standpoint is because, well, they're subsidized from the government. Yes, he makes great products. I do believe he makes great products, but compared to the competition out there, he would not be selling them if it wasn't for the subsidies for electric cars. In my humble opinion, same thing with the solar panels, because they're just too expensive. From a cost standpoint, it doesn't make any sense. But I do believe they are great, great products. The point being, though, is she wants to change the tax code. That's going to affect her. That's going to affect her net worth. She's going to be making less money. She's using the same exact thing, guys. So please, don't get it twisted. She also said the other day, guys, it says, DeFi is the most dangerous part of the crypto world, says Senator Elizabeth Warren, a.k.a. Senator Karen. It says the U.S. lawmaker claimed that the value of stablecoins would take a nosedive. Did she look into Gyen? With small investors largely feeling the effects of a potential downturn. She's from Massachusetts. Senator Karen did not hold back in her criticism. DeFi, expressing concern about how a run on stablecoins would affect the average investor. A run on stablecoins. Okay, guys. Let's just step back a second. If there's a run on the banks, we're all screwed. We're all screwed, guys. The banks, they're legally allowed to have 0% of what you put in there, okay? Legally, required. Last I checked, March 2020, they made it to where every dollar you put in, they have to have $0. Yeah, $1, $0. Yeah, so if we'd all make a run on the banks right now, well, we'd be screwed. So, and don't get me wrong, of course everybody wants to sell their stable coins. Of course the price action is going to go down. Of course it will. Of course. Obviously. There's about $80 billion in Tether right now, and $76 billion, whatever it is. Yes, it would go down a little bit. If basically $50 billion tries to pull out, or if Evergrande is really attached to Tether, if Tether actually has Evergrande commercial paper, then yes, we're all plucked. It says, in Tuesday, hearing with the Senate Banking Committee discussing stablecoins, Karen questioned Hillary Allen, a professor at the American University of Washington College of Law, as to whether a run on stablecoins could potentially endanger the United States financial system. What are they doing? They're so concerned about this stablecoins, but they're not even questioning the US dollar. I don't understand. Though Allen said a mass redemption of stablecoins from people who had lost faith in the tokens would be unlikely to have systematic consequences for trading for traditional markets at present, the DeFi system would be more likely to feel the effects. Of course, it would definitely affect it a little bit. Can we move on? Warren countered that because stablecoins provided the lifeblood of DeFi system, outside the regulated markets, she believed that their value would take a nosedive precisely when people most need stability. So when people need stability, they go into a stable coin because it's stable, which gives you stability. So when people need stability, why would they leave their stability coin, aka a stable coin? Wow. I may have lost a lot of people there because I lost myself. But yeah, basically, wow, that's that's crazy. I don't understand what they're doing here, but I do understand that, of course, stablecoins are needed in DeFi. They are definitely needed. We need basically US dollar, the global reserve currency in crypto at the moment. So it is what it is. Of course, maybe we'll get some stable Bitcoins or something like that. Which, of course we do. We do have wrapped BTC and whatnot. But It's very interesting. I do want to scroll down and add this right here. Alan added that the potential threat Warren posed maybe in DeFi's future without addressing her claim about illicit transactions. Says, I don't think DeFi can grow without stablecoins. I mean, obviously, I think it would struggle. Right now, I think DeFi is contained to the point where it won't impact financial stability. But if it grows, I think there's a real threat there, particularly if it becomes intertwined with our traditional financial system. Well, it's already starting to get intervened with the traditional financial system, but only time will tell. Of course, it grows more, it's going to be more like impacted, But they're literally leaving out the elephant in the room, guys. There's like a big elephant here, okay? I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but a big elephant, okay? If we have a run on the banks, it's going down, guys. How can this affect your crypto portfolio? Guys, if they want to start doing harsh regulations, this will affect your crypto portfolio. Ask any XRP Army cult member. Their portfolio was affected a lot by the SEC versus Ripple case. So if they want to start doing some harsh crackdowns, especially after they see some Gyen nonsense, when the average Joe, I mean the average sheeple out there just following a stable coin, I made a video about it's going to be a stable coin, don't buy it, and then it pumps, you're like, I could have made so much money, I should have bought Gyen. Yeah, well, you also probably would have got your account locked, and it's just silly. Why? There's plenty of other buying opportunities out there. The point, though, is regulation is coming, and if they want to clamp down, that will affect your crypto portfolio. If she wants to crack down on the tax code, that will affect your crypto portfolio, because guess what? They'll definitely increase capital gains, and that will directly affect you. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, I think tax is nonsense. The government does a terrible job at, I mean, just, like the money system. The financial system's terrible, okay? It's literally a cocaine addict that just lost control. Lost control, guys. Every hit, they need more. They need more. First it's 1 gram, then it's 2 grams, then it's 3 grams. It's just like with the stimuluses. It's just like quantitative easing. Every time they need more money. Every time they need more of these things. It used to be billions. Now it's trillions. Just like a cocaine addict. It used to be 1 gram. Now it's a few grams. It's the same concept, okay? I understand it may be silly. I may have lost plenty of you. But the point is, though, she's not in your best interest. And, well, welcome Senator Karen to the crypto space. Guys, that's what I got for today. Let me know what you guys think about good old Senator Karen. What do you guys think about the issue on CoinMarketCap with Coinbase? Also, were you affected with the Gyen stuff? Do you guys have screenshots of Gyen? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys about that. And of course, your opinion about the whole price action, what really happened. Let me know all of that down below. And of course, guys, we're live Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. And until next time, guys, may the gains be with you.